quick. I just kind of like pulled out a book, whatever, and opened up the browser and clicked the thing because I just need to rest. I need to do something else. And so here I am. And I don't even know what I'm going to color in. And I don't even remember what I was coloring in. Like, I don't know. I just got to do something. Been working all day. And I'm thinking about either making chili or butter beans and haven't done either. Oh, just it's been like white out off and on all day outside. Temperature feels like -5. I'm glad I'm not going outside. Um, and I wonder if we should do this. I keep looking at this. Oh, it was what was it? I have two um Kirby books out to work in until we don't feel like it anymore. And I forgot it was actually this one that I started working in. So let me stick with this. I started working in this last night. And I still need to finish this page. I'm not sure what to do with that or with the ground. Still thinking about it. And I also, because of what happened with this page, like, reasons I don't like water, um, the bleed over here. So I was thinking, well, I need to do this page to like cover up that. And this lighting really sucks. Let's see if we can change it. Who knows? Maybe I'll do this one because I can like just put it in the background and don't even care. Just put it in there. I don't know. But sorry, and all kinds of crap on my desk. Where is it? Now I'm wondering, like, why did I pick that one? Because it must be further in the book. Where'd it go? Where's she at? Did I imagine that I was coloring that page, or was I really coloring that page? Where is it? Sneaker page. I forgot that's why I have this book. I will color that one. This is like a pre-owned book. What the heck? Where's the page? Oh, that's weird. It's that serpent-looking lady. Sorry. What the heck? Where is it? Oh gosh, did I imagine I was working on that page or what? That's weird. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with myself. No. Because I actually found out, and I'm like way too excited about it, that my first day of work, we have to do it remote because of the weather. They actually let us know today. That's pretty bad for them to do that. I think that's a first. That's a first for me that they did it that far ahead of time. So that's saying something. Where is that page? I don't want to. Oh, I like this page too. Hey, everybody coming in. As soon as I figure out where the heck that picture is, it's just a one pager, and it's kind of big. And I don't know. Last night I just started coloring in it. I don't know why. I just did. Maybe it isn't Kaleidomorphia. I just find it odd that I don't think I would have gone this far back in the book. That's not like me. It must be in Kaleidomorphia. I really wish. Oh, jeez. So yeah, I'm gonna color if I. Well, let me show you this while I kind of get my mind right. Try to. I started working more on um the page. And I started working on that too. Like, I don't know, maybe I should work on that because that's a short one. But I went through some things with this. I didn't like how the brute fooners were working in here. And I started, and now I see another place I got to go over with the marker. Maybe I'll do that. Um, But I did, well, I can't say necessarily I don't like how they work in here because I liked what they were doing here. So I actually went in with one of their blues to kind of um, accent what I did on these flowers, which, you know, it's really hard to find a real blue flower in nature, at least in the US. Um, but these kind of remind me of the colors that my the what do you call those bushes? Oh my gosh. Sorry, my brain is just like gone. I've been like, typing and writing and now I can't figure this out, figure that out. And now my brain's just like not with me. What's the freaking the big flowers? It's a bush. Anyway, I don't know. Reminds me of the color that those are. Um, because they have like kind of it's hard to get a true blue to them unless there's a lot of acid in the soil. And I actually throw coffee grounds around it. Like I live in the country, so like I take the grounds when we're making coffee, take the grounds when we're getting rid of the old coffee grounds and just dump them on the bush. Because I live in the country, I can do that. And it helps them come out more blue. But a lot of times they will look like this with that kind of purplish thing in there. So I like how that turned out. I don't know what to do with these. I'm thinking they're tiger lilies or what they call toad lilies. And I got to look at a picture of them to see what they really look like so I know what to do this little stem thing. Um yeah, so I still got to do some more with that. And yeah, and I was using the brute fooners in here, the greens and things. So yeah, anyway, blah 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 blah. And I started working on that, and like now that I see it, I actually wanna, because I have that pen out still. Let me stop and say hi to people. Hey Mandy, hey Lori, hey Clint, and I hope y'all are having a good day. It's so cold outside, and I'm glad I'm not out there. Oh, I already. Do I want to start swatching the colors? Did I? I think I already did, didn't I? I just have one page left to do on the colors, and I figure I would just do that as I go along. I put the root fooners back in numerical order in the tin in their places last night. Yeah, I just have to do like the last tray of the root fooner or the colors. I have to do the last tray. Um, but the root fooners are all swatched and they're put away. Okay, so I was having a problem getting the right color I wanted with these. I was using the brute fooners, and I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. Seems like the so far the pencil I seem to like the most in this book, like using the most in this book, are Derwent Chromaflows. And then I'm thinking, have I ever used a Prismacolor in here? Or Polychromos? I don't recall, so that's probably going to be the next thing I try. Um, what was I looking for? The marker. Oh, is it out here already? Duh. Told you my brain is just, I'm fried. Trying to, like website, website design kind of stuff, and I'm tired. My brain is tired. Okay, so I was trying to use this shuttle art to outline, and it was getting like caked up with, yeah, so now I won't even write. I don't recommend these things. Um, Probably gonna have to put it in water or something to reconstitute it. It's supposed to be a permanent marker. I don't know. I don't like them at all. Um, and it was in my whole search for like liners that would go over things waxy that I wound up buying these Pentonic pens. And so I've been trying to fix this with everything I could think of. And so what I wound up doing was using this and then using a Prismacolor white over it to kind of, you know, blur it out a little bit, blend it in a little bit. Even this is starting to act a little funny. It looks like I kind of missed a page. But I can't get this the color I want it to be, which is aggravating me. So I'm just gonna roll with it, and like I said, just trying to make it look like something. Probably can also go over this with like a water-based marker, water-based brush marker, to maybe kind of do what I couldn't do with the pencil. Although this seems to be, I could just totally use this. I can see where I could do that. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, though. Even this is getting a little bit of waxy buildup. So, anything else in there look kind of, almost looks like I missed that part. Plus, I'm excited because, like, I don't know how it happened, but I think because after I saw Lucinda Williams' one video, I subscribed to her. Um, she's a musician, singer, songwriter that's been around for, I don't know, a long time. And she actually had a premiere today of her album that's coming out. It's going to come out tomorrow. It's going for sale tomorrow, and I'm getting one. And I happened to be there right as it started. And yeah, that really put me in a really good mood. It's really good. I want it. It was nice seeing it. Her band, their guitars are gorgeous. I always wanted I had named one of my cats after the guitar that I wanted. I still don't have that guitar. But I had that cat. Okay. I'm going to let that sit because I really don't want to work on that. This is kind of getting on my nerves now, but although I could probably show you what I was doing with it. But I need a white pencil. I need a white Prismacolor. Where did I put them? I put them away. I did good with that. Put my case away. Let's get it out. I need to find that page I ended with. I was feeling like, I want to get back to Kirby because I haven't colored in Kirby in a while. And I wanted to use Prismacolors in where I know, where I really enjoy using Prismacolors, and that's in Kirby books. So I guess that's what inspired that. But I think I have to try them in here too. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just talking a whole lot. Today, show on stream. Let me do that so I can close that. There we go. My husband bought KFC last night for dinner, and I was almost halfway thinking of making some quickie mac and cheese, but that sounds too much like work. I don't feel like doing it. Not really in the mood to eat. But then I could also put broccoli in it, so that kind of has me thinking. Just hold that. I was looking for my white pencil. That's what I was looking for. And I actually wound up using, I think it was that green light color, is actually what I wound up using on this. Believe it or not. I can't see the name on it anymore. It's Prismacolor, but I can't tell what the stuff wore off of it. Should I? Yeah, this is what I did, and this is how these turned out the way they did. I did the pen on there, and then this kind of started blending. They still don't look how I want them to look, but whatever. We'll get them there. And I'm also feeling like I should be doing more with this page. I don't know what more to do. You don't see motion, aka Clint. You might need to maybe do the all chat thing or live chat instead of top chat. I don't know what the logic is to that thing because there's some people that like I have to press that in order to see them in a chat, which is weird. And it does it every time. Just read my book if you're listening. You know, I'm talking about you. Anyway, and then somebody mentions it was like, I didn't know she was in the chat. And then I have to like press live chat and then I see her. It's like YouTube doing me wrong. Oh, there's another spot where I need more pen. Where to put that pen? So this might just be a quickie. I'm on here till, I don't know. I need to play my piano today. That's right. I dusted it today, but I didn't play it. Yeah, this is even not wanting to write on this. Doing better now. I gotta hold it a certain way. So I know Foxy's coming live tonight, Foxy Colorist. And so I'm gonna try and be there tonight. It's almost like I gotta remember things now when people come on because I don't know, my notifications aren't notificating. And I also had to think today, like I keep getting this message with YouTube videos. Like I go to a video and it wouldn't show me the video. It would give me some kind of error message and I'd have to refresh a couple times and then it would show me the video. Then it would play the video. And I guess it's something with ad blocker or something, an ad blocker or something like that. And I have like two. And so come to think of it, now that I disabled one of them on YouTube, it works. So but I have premium so that I'm not supposed to see ads. So I don't know why that would still the ad blocker being on would still affect that, but it did. I'm telling you. And then I had to jump through all these hoops because I was trying to troubleshoot it. I wound up uninstalling the YouTube app on my PC. And then I had to jump through all these hoops to figure out how to download and install it again because it wasn't available the place where I originally think I got it. That was ridiculous. I had to go to YouTube on Microsoft Edge in the browser, and from there I had to click something to add the YouTube app. So it added it to Microsoft Edge, which is not where I ever, you know, I hardly use Microsoft Edge. Um, but then I had to go to my Chrome browser and I went to YouTube and I wasn't getting, I don't know, eventually I did see the thing that let me install the app in Chrome. It was just really weird, but you can't get it like from the Chrome store or anything like that. You can't get it from Google Play for your PC. Like, oh, brother, just annoying. It's like, okay, look, all I wanted to do was watch a video and I'm jumping through all these hoops. That took up a whole lot of time. But I should be happy at least that the problem got solved. Although I was still getting that issue after I did all of that stuff And then I found out, I did some research and found out about the ad block thing or whatever, and some trick with that. Ridiculous. So many hoops to jump through. But yeah, struggling with a flower page. Yeah. Sometimes they're kind of like, I don't know. Sometimes they can be annoying. I know some people don't like coloring flowers at all. Sometimes I like to, and sometimes I don't. And so when I don't, I go color something else. But because I'm starting to feel like, well, dang, all these flowers are kind of like, I don't know, same leaves and whatever. How can I do it differently? That's what I got to think about. How can I do it differently? What if I change the color? What if I do this? What if I do that? I don't know. What if I use a different medium? Another thought. So that's how I got those this color. I jumped through all those things to get to there. Didn't do this on purpose. It just happened because I was having problems with the original color. And it looks like I did shade a little bit in here, and I'm wondering what did I used a different pencil. I might have used a Prisma to go over it. But the thing is, sometimes when you do things like that, when you have trouble with a page, you actually learn something from it, and you sometimes you'll go on to do that on another page on purpose, whereas originally you did it by accident. So, because I'm finding out like how with the Prisma blending with the ink pen, that's kind of interesting. That's something I probably could use, and I'm actually thinking about doing that right now. Using it on purpose to see what happens since we've already gone away from what I was kind of thinking I wanted to do. Well, let's see what happens if I do something else. Yeah, it's so waxy. Gotta get it off of there a little bit. Let's see what happens. Thing is, I think these are peonies, and I always remember I've never seen any peony be anything but pink. So, ooh, that's kind of like a sickly pink, but it is pink. Kind of like it because there's a little bit of variation. But how do I do that on purpose and make it? I don't know. I kind of wanted them to be light pink, so hmm. It's just amazing to me how much it's been like whiteout conditions today. I mean, I actually went at one point, I couldn't even see my sister in law's house. And like just right like there, I couldn't see it. It's like wow. And I guess it's been kind of like that off and on all week, where it's just been whiteout conditions and cold. So now I got to set up to work remotely next Tuesday for next Tuesday. I'm not mad at it. Yeah, they're so delicate looking. They're just very. The only thing I always remember about them is that they always attract ants for some reason. The little ones, but they're so pretty. That's kind of neat. Okay. So, ink pen and Prisma white on top of this is what's doing this shading. And this actually isn't Prisma white. This is that green light one, which like I can't. I don't know. This still has the impressions. Oh. And by the way, hi Mackenzie. Okay, what's it say? It says very okay, vert gris. Okay, it's a gray green light. Because all I can see is the French part. The yeah, gray green light, and it's probably I think this has a percentage to it. It says the number is 289, which actually, you know what? I'm gonna write that down because I think I have some other ones of these, but I think there's degrees to the green light ones. That some are darker than others, and I want a different pen other than that one, but I don't know. I need to write this down. But I think I have backups of these, but just in case. Memo to self. I don't know, I kind of like that now. It almost balances out with the three of them. Do I need them a little more? And I keep going back and forth over what I want to cook. Oh, so the ants actually are the pollinators. So it's good that they attract the ants because they stomp all over everything and spread it around. Hydrangeas. That's what I was trying to think of when I was talking about the blue purple. Hydrangeas. Jeez Louise. So I was gonna do laundry today, but I didn't wound up not doing that. I always feel kind of like I'm not sure sometimes if I want to do laundry on a stormy day because I'm thinking, oh, what if something happens with the power and I'm in the middle of a load of laundry? Ooh, that would be awful. So I think that's off the table for the next few days. But I'm basically caught up. But I was thinking that I stripped the bed today, and I thought about maybe washing those sheets, and anyway, even if I put on a different set, you know, to wash those now rather than wait till I have like a bigger load. But with the weather like this, I'm thinking, nah, you better not do any laundry until things kind of calm down. Hey, Amy. Thank you. It was a little bit of a rough road to get here, but it got here. I actually worked on this yesterday. This was not colored yesterday, and all of a sudden I started working on it. I don't know what else I don't know. I just decided to do it. Oh, I know, because I had finished the other page. Well, gone as far as I wanted to at that point, because I gotta look up the tiger or the toad lily thing. So, oh, and look, that's transferring. Ah, that's okay. We'll give it a background. Also gonna. I need to find where my newsprint is. Where is my newsprint? Got a whole big thing of them. I need to put it closer to me somehow. It's gonna go in there. Okay. And I gotta think about backgrounds for these. Like what to do with them. It's like I got like pencil flakes or something in there. Yeah, because they're staining. Still have to finish this one. I'm just having a lot of problems with these flowers. Like they also, because of whatever pencil I used, it just was, I've been fighting with them. So, I don't know. But I'll get back to it. All of these are like, there's a little something to do on them. Like this one. I still have more to do on this one too. I'll get there. When I don't feel like working on something, I just stop. Oh, so that's that one. Now let me see. Where is that page? It must be in here. I don't know. It's so weird that I can't find it. I was just, yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Yep, there it is. I started working on this chick. I think because I wanted to, different colors. I wanted to like be in a different color place. So I started working on her, and it says, I'm making the rocks orange. I don't care what they're supposed to be. They're going to be orange. I'm making them orange. This is what I probably should have used my other. This page is about to come out. I could just rip it out to the other side. Something I probably don't want to color. Head's too big. It's like, really? All that head, what are you supposed to do with it? It's like this big head. I don't know. Okay, so I got my oranges. I even put my oranges back in the case. Can you believe that? I put them back in the case last night. And I know which ones I was using. I don't know. We must be doing a new thing for 2026. I'm not mad at it. Lighter orange. Which needs some sharpening. Well, I don't know. I think I need to have a party whenever I finish a book because I haven't really finished one. Finishing a Kirby book, my goodness, that would be quite a feat. I even thought, like, what if I ordered another color Morphia now that I, know how to color her a little better? And then I saw some of them big head animals, and I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. We're not there yet. We're not over that trauma. But I like his lines. That's what I really like about him. That, and I like the fact that a lot of his stuff is fantasy because it's kind of like the total opposite from coloring flowers, which is why I think I pulled out this book. It's because it's like totally opposite anything else, and I don't have to be tied to realistic, even though sometimes I will still kind of lean towards that. Like I can easily push myself out of that if I tell myself to do that. Just stop thinking realistic and go fantasy. But this book and the Prismas, yeah, I like them together. And I'm just like, I don't know, pencil wherever. I don't even really think about where I'm putting it. I just start putting it places. And then I blended. Which is kind of like painting. Put down the color and then blend. Just kind of, the blending actually kind of makes the, fills in the spaces or whatever instead of trying to color in all the spaces. This page about ready to come out. I don't like how that looks, but I'm going to blend it, so I'm not worried about it. She says to herself. Tuscan red. I love this color. This is in my, it's at least in my top 5 favorite Prismacolor colors. Could be my top 3. I don't know. Might be number 1. I don't know. I sure pull it out an awful lot. You see how short it is. And Indithone Blue is my most feared. Feared. My most feared Prismacolor. I'm scared of that thing. It traumatized me. Very pretty color, though. I was scared of it. Scared. What else can we do? Some of this. And then I'm going to blend. I don't know what's up with blenders lately. I'm not finding the right one. Although I'm not using the Color burnisher that I love so much, which is really the perfect one for anything. But it's funny how some blenders, like, they be changing the color and things like that. It's like, goodness. I don't understand the logic, like, or the chemical, oops, sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. The chemical, whatever of blenders. I don't know what's in them. Okay, let's do that much. Although I kind of want to do here. And then we'll add more. And I just was pulling out any blender I had too, so I probably should pay attention to what blender I'm using. That's a thought. Let's see what's in here. Didn't do too bad on this page, but some of the... What is this? None of these are blenders. What's this? Oh. So they must all be in... They're all in here? I know I got some other ones somewhere. What's in here? Oh, let's see. It might be in here. I don't want to break out a new one if I've already been using... Nope. trying to remember where I put them. I guess maybe they are all in here. What's this one? Oh, Blick. No, we're not using that one. These guys, I got one of these out. I don't know if I want to use that. I want the tactile. That tactileness of using the... Okay, here's one. Derwent. Okay. Galera. Okay, here's Color. Got a bunch of those Lyra ones. That's another Color. Okay, let's see which one we like the best. I don't want to use the Derwent. If I have one out. Oh. Trying to keep better track of things. He said, I think it isn't the filler in the pencil without the color pigment. Ah. Okay, that's been used. Did I use this one last night? Because it looks like it's orange. Maybe that's what I used. I do kind of just go in and like, anyway, so maybe they're like, you're not using it right, Linda. That might be the case. Let's see if we can kind of refresh this a little bit. Although I like the blunt. Make sure. I'm surprised that's not bothering me, that sound. I hope it's not bothering you. I want some more color. Where's my Tuscan? Tuscan red. Man, I love this color. And I love how smooth. I don't know, there's something about how this pencil goes down. These Tuscan reds. So it must be something with the pigment that I just really like. How's that? Child, I'm tempted to make more tuna fish. And they have tuna fish for dinner. I don't know what it is with me and tuna fish. I do not know, but I can't seem to get enough of it. It depends if I blot that out. Ooh, that turned yellow. I can go over it though. I'm not too worried. That's wild. Sometimes it's like that, Mandy. I don't know why. It's like my husband was asking, well, do you want to get something special, something, something like get something for dinner or whatever? And like he was asking me kind of like if I wanted anything, and he's naming up, Chinese or this or that. And I was like, sure. He goes, what? And I was like, I don't know. I don't care because I hardly even feel like eating. I just know I got to eat. It's like, so I said, get whatever you feel like eating, and I'll eat it. So he got KFC. So I didn't even finish one piece of chicken. I ate some, but like I didn't eat the whole thing. I had the mashed potatoes without the gravy and their coleslaw, which kind of probably sounds kind of weird, but that's what I had from it. It's like eating just so, I need to eat. And today I had one of the chicken wings. They had a chicken wing in there, so I ate that. And I had half an orange. There's some really nice kale downstairs that I need to do. I could probably make chips with it if I can like pay attention long enough. Because I really am like kind of, my brain is kind of preoccupied. This is one reason I'm trying to color, just to kind of get my brain to chill. I mean, for goodness sake, work. Looking at my email for work, and they've already set schedule for fall. I was like, oh my gosh, can I get through spring? Can I get through spring? I don't want to start thinking about that already. That they plan ahead. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Okay. Mm-hmm. Should, okay, maybe something to think about. Should I think about maybe light coming from somewhere with this? Well, they have the opportunity, and this isn't as dark as this yet. Can I possibly think about that? Can I handle that in my brain? I don't know. Oops, it's stuck. Not that one. Where are those? I had some of those, this other brand of blender. I don't know where it is. I was thinking of maybe trying that in here. Oh, chow. I don't know how this Derwent's going to work. I don't know if I want to use it. I'm scared. I feel like I probably should just use the Derwent ones with my Derwent pencils. Maybe. I have a Prismacolor one, but I don't know where it is. Doesn't seem to be in the case with those other ones. I don't remember. Where's the... Oh, there it is. There it is. Because I'm starting to think I need a bigger case for the blenders, because this blue one is starting to not be able to close. So it's like, okay, no longer the solution for that. That lasted. Okay, maybe I need to use the Prismacolor, although it really is making it orange, but that's okay. Okay, Common Sense would say use the blender for the pencil. That's by the same brand as the pencil. That is Common Sense, isn't it? I'll have to remember to use Common Sense because that is doing better. Duh. Well, it's making it really, really orange, but I kind of don't mind it. Kind of use that as kind of the lighter part of the rock, maybe. Maybe. And then what? Go darker? I don't know. We'll see. I might have to think about it before I add anything to change the color. Because then it kind of mixes with the ink a little bit and then gets that kind of darkness to it. But I don't necessarily mind it with this picture. I think it kind of works with it a little bit. You know what? I kind of want it to be white. Do I really want to commit to that? Because once you commit to Prisma white, that's it. Is there. It ain't going back. I'm actually going to use the green light again because it's out. See what it does. Okay. I like it. Experiment. Oh, I was like, what's that noise? My husband's running the floor cleaner. So I wonder. I do. Let's see. Just yeah, that's surprised me. I don't know if that'll blend anymore because of whatever I used last night. It is a little bit. Mm-hmm. I was thinking with the serpent lady, just going way out there on a limb for her colors and not try to be, realistic, so to speak. Oh, serpent lady, so make her red or make her green. Yeah, I'm thinking like go out, maybe go out from that. Don't stay in that head. I don't know. I don't know where that'll take me, but thinking about it, like, because I'm trying again, try not to be realistic all the time. Try not to do that. So where do I want more Tuscan red? Thinking. Just thinking. Don't hold me to this, because like I said, my head always goes kind of buggy. Like from when the one professor said, "Where's the light coming from?" and I was like, I don't know. But I'm thinking, what if I kept up here light and then had it like diagonally, like the light, like somehow here would be light somehow. I don't know where that would mean the light was coming from, but I don't know. Just as an exercise of trying to get some focus of where the light's coming from, even if it's wrong, it's not accurate as far as the physics of light, to at least attempt to color it. So then maybe if I someday get the right location as far as the law of physics, how it would be, then I know how to color it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing that. And worst case scenario, it looks weird. Wouldn't be for the first thing I colored that looked weird. I can feel it. I'm craving tuna fish. Lord help me. Me and the tuna fish. Poor tuna fish. So, how much of this would be there? There's light. Would it be more dramatic or would it be less dramatic? I gotta prepare to make some soup or something tomorrow, because this weather definitely calls for that. Mm-hmm. The sides kind of look different from each other, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I notice this thing is kind of cockeyed. What happened? What happened? Oh, there's the plow. They're going to be busy. What just happened? It doesn't want to go straight. Huh. How long have you been on here? An hour? I kind of don't want to touch anything else on this. That's kind of how I'm feeling. I think I want to stop here. Because I really want to think about that idea of light. And so I want to come back and look at this with fresh eyes and see if... Oh, I can't get this to do what I want to. And then approach it after that and see, okay. So I got some more of those here. I don't know if I can do them as dark as... And do... Oops. Fail. Do you have anything else I can do? Not that doesn't need a different pencil. I don't want to touch those yet. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't want to touch them yet. So I guess I'm going to end it here. Short but sweet. And so I'm going to go get something to eat. And I should be hanging out tonight at Foxy Colors Live. So see you then. Thanks for joining me, and bye-bye.